Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen. $0 CCUs are getting removed from people's accounts soon, and there's been an update to that. They've been talking about it CIG, and it's important because it's going to affect people that had plans to CCU their ships. They might have some upgrades they wouldn't be able to use if these get removed and they hadn't upgraded them already and used them. So it's explain what's going on. CCUs are cross-chassis upgrades. They are basically the upgrade system. You can purchase a ship and then you can upgrade it with money, and you then need to apply that upgrade in the hangar on the website from CIG. Hi everyone! Way back in May of 2017, we mentioned that we planned on exploring all unused $0 CCUs from our system before Alpha 3.0 hit the live servers. Obviously, we are far beyond the release of 3.0, which we feel has provided an ample amount of time for the community to utilize these CCUs. The original messaging is attached as an image for reference, and I will link all that down below. We are now ready to move forward, and we'll be rolling this change out in 2 phases. 1 week from today, so on April the 3rd, they're going to be removing the ability to obtain any additional $0 CCUs. So previously, occasionally there would be a ship that's exactly the same value as another ship, and you could literally purchase a upgrade for $0 to get like a reclaimer to a carrack, for example, something like that. Then on May the 1st, we will be removing all unused $0 CCUs from our system. That means if you have a $0 CCU that has not been applied to a ship yet on your account, they will effectively be deleted. Now, this is important to some people as they have upgrade trees planned, or they haven't literally applied their CCUs. So, for example, if you had a ship, like you had purchased a arrow and you were upgrading a hull B to an arrow, say for argument's sake that it's $0 to do that, you purchase that, and then you had a Vanguard Warden from whatever one you're supposed to upgrade to there. So for example, say you had a Gladius, which is worth like $90, and you also had a upgrade to, I think, a hull B. I think a hull B is also worth $90, or at least was, and that would have been a $0 CCU if you had purchased an upgrade for a Gladius to go to a hull B. Now, if you hadn't applied that CCU yet on the 1st of May, you would lose that CCU. And some people have quite complex sort of paths up to ships, so maybe they also purchased a hull B to Vanguard Warden CCU for actually a little dollar. Now, you wouldn't lose any CCUs that have a dollar value that you actually paid for, but you would lose the $0 one, and that could cause problems if you've got a complex upgrade route that you'd pre-planned. You're like, well, I'm going to be moving up to the carrack, and then from the carrack to the reclaimer, and then from the reclaimer to something else. Some of these $0 CCUs will literally cease to exist. These $0 CCUs will cease to exist and prevent you from doing some of those jumps. So just bear that in mind. Ultimately, this is another step in our ongoing efforts to optimize all aspects of the Star Citizen experience. Now, why might CIG have done this? Well, I actually have talked to people in their customer service department and some of their tech guys previously in Bar Citizens. Basically, it's causing, or has previously caused, issues on accounts. These are $0 upgrades, and some people were hoarding thousands of them, thousands and thousands of them on people's accounts. And it actually caused some people's accounts, as far as I'm aware, to break. People were not being able to log into their accounts. And when they were going into their hangars on the website, it would literally go, there are too many of these things that it is trying to load, and it couldn't cope. So they're just trying to clear up all of these $0 things, all of these giant amounts of CCUs that people have previously had. Even on my account, I had quite a few. I think I had a few dozen. Actually, let's have a quick look-see at my account. So for people that want to check to see if they've got any CCUs or whatever, it's worth going to your account, your hangar, bam, this will take you here, and then you can have a look through your ships and your upgrades. So I've got like carrack to reclaimer upgrades, and if you click on exchange, you can see the value of the CCU. So I've got a few of these that are $0. I went through my account earlier today and applied all of them. I've got some Dragonfly Black to Dragonfly Yellow jackets and things, which are $0 CCUs, things like that. I stockpiled a few. I think I've probably got about 2 dozen $0 CCUs here. Maybe a dozen, because the rest of them are actually valued CCUs. So I've got like Super Hornet, Tut Seekers and things like that. But just take this as your sort of last chance to apply those $0 CCUs. They are giving you fair warning. Apply them. You don't have to worry about any that actually have physical value. You can click on the exchange, see if they've got value. If they are $0 though, then you are out of luck unless you apply them, and you have until the 1st of May.